Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Off play action. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson. He showed what he's got there.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted.
Picked up by Stephen Parker. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
In motion, the tight end.
Easy.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Sugar.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Play action, now it's Brady.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt that
and he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. That is taken in by Hurst. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jags are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays, try and go to those spots, and get your offense moving.
Now a play fake, Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Chiefs at 6-2 to start play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Edwards. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Rip.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Bryan Edwards, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Watson. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, and understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Hey, goal 66. Check it.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Hey, 66. Alpha.
On play action, now Brady. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Odell Beckham, 36 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Getting this into the hands of his tight end, Zach Davidson. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it to Williams. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
He's got Hurst as tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. To the air yet again, Watson. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And this one too low. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 51 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. Shark's got it left side. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Again, Patterson, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Goal 50. Alpha. 53, Linda. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw is Watson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
On second and goal, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
On play action, it's Brady. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Sitting at first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does because if they can get the win here and have their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Throwing again on second and 10. Watson, he's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Watson now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And a reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing on second and long. Watson, there goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Watson. open man, completes it to Claypool. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On fourth down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
On second and 12, Brady. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to run a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. From the gun, here's Watson. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Watson on third down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And the Jags are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on third and 2. Again, it's Watson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Second down and goal. Watson looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now Watson. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Hey. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal was to score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intent.
Williams loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Wait, set.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
From the gun, it's Brady. Throw out right, take it in by Patterson. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Looking downfield for Jones. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye. Watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd and 10, Brady. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jones will come now in motion right. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Check it, reload! Rip!
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Greg Dulcich, 26 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a first down throw. Watson.
Claypool with another catch. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards.
But he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Watson looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident throw right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Hey, Bolt 66.
On first down, going back to Patterson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Hey, 66. Alert!
They'll go again with Patterson.
And some space here. 20. 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Cordero Patterson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. But probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Watson. Throw left side. Taken in by Claypool. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
31.
From the red zone now, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something's wrong with that one.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The slot man in motion right. Now a play fake. Brady. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Ball 50.
On play action, now Brady. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On play action, it's Brady. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Hey, check it.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Slot man moves right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
That one good for 37 yards.
Alert! Alert! Hey, Alabama. All right, here we go.
Brady now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Alert! Sugar!
Brady going to throw here. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
72. Hey, hot!
They'll run with Patterson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Check it,
You have to think likely another running play coming here. Second and 11.
Go bandit! Check it!
Brady going to throw. That's taken in by Dulcich. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a third and goal situation.
Hey, ball 66.
In motion goes the tight end.
Hey, 66. Out.
Brady now on third and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Cordero Patterson with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. One last throw here for Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that